Stop accepting everything that the enemy send at you. There's some things in this world you got to rebuke, you got to bind, you got to return it to the center. Because if you don't, it's just going to fester and stay in your life. You know, that's why the Lord say he give us, like, power, life and death is in the tongue. You know, so you got to rebuke it. You know, don't let it sit with you. You know, don't accept it. And every thought that come to your mind, a lot of times ain't yours. You know, you could differentiate what's from the Lord and what's from the enemy. So if it don't sit right in your spirit, start rebuking it. You know, you probably don't know what it is, but I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, whatever spirit you is. You know, and then 9 times out of 10, the Lord will bring it to you, your understanding, like, what spirit it is that you need to go at, because you got to call things, like, out what they is. Spirit of depression, spirit of alcoholism, you know what I mean, spirit of fornication. You know, I rebuke and I bind you and I return you to the center. You know, you ain't got no place here, because this is the temple of the Lord. You know, you got to call the enemy out. Don't accept everything that the devil is sending to you. And you got some folks that's praying on your downfall. You really got witches and warlocks out here who sit here casting spells on you, you know, trying to delay you. And, you know, the more that you ain't living right for the Lord, the more strength it'll give it. But when you start living right for the Lord and rebuking and binding and returning to the sender, oh, that power gonna run. You feel me? It's gonna go away. You know, and then they gonna think twice before they send something to you. But even though that we already covered by the grace and the blood of the Lord, you still gotta rebuke and bind things, you know.